Hey, Grace?
Oh my god. Hey, Sia.
Do you think you could give us a tour of Bobb McCulloch?
Of course.
Welcome to Rings Ranks, a series where we're touring all 35 of Northwestern's residential halls and colleges and giving them a rating on 7 categories: rooms, bathrooms, location, amenities, lounges, ambiance, and an overall score. We're hoping this helps prospective students to rank their dorm choices when the time comes by giving an honest, subjective review from current Northwestern students. Today's dorm is both Bobb and McCulloch Residential Halls.
I live in Bobb McCulloch Residence Hall. Whoa, and I am here today to give you a tour and then do a little ranking, give you all the ins and outs, what it's like to live in Bobb. Let's get started. First, this is our outside. Got a wonderful little sitting area. I've never really been out here. Let's go in. You gotta scan in.
Cool
Yeah,
handle.
we're in. Okay, so first we have a nice little security desk. Someone comes and sits here at night. Very safe. This is our lounge, the main lounge. We have a few on every floor, which you'll see, but this is kind of the big one. We also have vending machines over here. Also never used these. Whatever, let's keep walking. All gender restroom. If you ever need a private bathroom, you're not gonna find it on the other floors, so you're gonna have to come and use this one. It's fine. This is U-Haul. She's hiding. Okay, there's 2 ways to go up. We're gonna go this way. This way takes you through the cockpit, which is the first floor of Bobb. All the rooms are boys' rooms. McCulloch is connected to Bobb on every floor except the first floor. On the first floor of McCulloch, it's called the Virgin Vault, which is all girls. But every other floor, it's basically the same building. We do have an elevator over here. It's really small, but it does work. It's especially useful when you're doing laundry on the 4th floor, whatever. Let's go upstairs. Here we have the 3rd floor, which is where I live. I'm going first. Let's go this way first. This is the bathroom. Got 4 stalls. They're all right. We used to have urinals here, they just took them out. Sinks, washing your face, got hooks. This is our showers. We've got 3. They're not great, but you get used to them.
They're actually less worse than I thought they would be.
Yeah. Right? They're fine.
There might be more.
They're usable. So, little thing about Bobb. It's known for being very social, which I would agree, it is very social. But to me, that just means there's always noise. Like, you can't really sleep. Someone's always gonna be hosting something. This is my room.
Wow.
Hello.
Hey, Roma. Can
Roma.
you say hey?
Hey, Grace. I'm friends.
We have 4/5 of rings in the room right now. Yay!
Yeah.
Yay! This is a standard Bobb/McCulloch double.
So big.
So big, so spacious. Not really.
Not
It's
really.
pretty small. It's one of the smaller of all the dorms. This is what a lofted bed would look like versus an unlofted bed. We do have AC, which is nice, and the furniture is all really new. Floors are hardwood. Not hardwood. What's this called? Like vinyl?
Linoleum?
Something like that. We have 2 windows, which is nice.
Only one of them opens.
You can't open the one that is under the AC, but it is what it is. So there are 2 lounges on every floor, one on the Bobb side and one on the McCulloch side, but they're the exact same. So we're gonna take you to a Bobb 3rd floor lounge. This is the trash room first, on the way to the lounge. Solid trash room. See if there's someone in there. Floor lounges are really nothing special, just like a couch, TV, tables, and a microwave. What are your thoughts on Bobb, Sia?
I definitely think it's loud a lot of the time, but my best friend Grace lives here, so I love it.
Oh, that's so valid. Okay.
Great.
We're taking the elevator down to show you the basement. It does take a while.
It's very.
Very small. So,
So awkward.
Male laundry. There's one on the Bobb side, one on the McCulloch side. There's 6 washers and 6 dryers for 200 people. The only kitchen in the whole Bobb side. We do have a microwave in, I think, every lounge, so.
Would you use the sponge though?
Would you use the communal sponge? Sound off in the comments. Let us know. This is the semi-basement lounge. Oh, I guess it's kind of loungy. It has a TV. I don't know. You'll see it when we tour the other dorms. This is like the worst of any lounge you could ever have. Now let's take you out back. This is the other door that we didn't use before.
This is the end.
One thing is, if you live in Bobb,
Sorry.
in Bobb, there's no chance you're gonna be able to leave your dorm without seeing someone you know. Keep that in mind.
Don't do dorm cest in Bobb.
We do have a lot of athletes who live in Bobb, so you're gonna see some mopeds parked outside. We're taking you to the basketball courts now, which are right behind Bobb. Very good amenity to have if you like playing.
I'm not walking through the mud. This is the view.
Okay, so the basketball courts are over there. Yeah.
Forgot to mention there's a little courtyard kind of within the dorm, but no one really uses it.
So re-rolling?
Yeah.
Okay. So we are very close to Sergeant Dining Hall, which is definitely a plus. And then we also have these lovely picnic tables and just a very cute quad, which is especially beautiful in these summer, fall, spring months. Right now it's kind of dreary. We are also at a very close distance from SPAC, which is our main gym. New, renovated, very nice. And Mud Library, which is the STEM library. Very modern compared to Deering, which you've probably seen as more like historical library. That's Bobb for you.
Thank you, Grace.
Tune in next time when we tour Lincoln/Shapiro Residence Hall. All right, back in the room now with my roommate Roma, and we're going to give you our little rundown what we think of Bobb. So on the first ranking for rooms, we give it about a 6 out of 10.
They're pretty small.
They're pretty small, but the floors are nice, the furniture's pretty new, and they have
The walls are clean.
nice windows.
Yeah.
Bathrooms wise, we're going to 3 out of 10.
They're pretty bad.
They're pretty bad. So many other dorms have better bathrooms, and there's just usually like stuff in them too, like
Shit in
throw
the
up,
sinks.
stuff in the sink, stuff in the bath or the showers.
Always hair on the walls.
Mhm.
Usually smell a little weird too.
Location wise, if you want to live on North Campus, I would say Bobb is a 10 out of 10 location, close to the dining hall, but it's not like in the dining hall, which I wouldn't really want to be. Close to the library, SPAC,
The beach.
the beach.
Sheridan Road is right there.
So true.
Yeah, it's a great location.
And it's very close to Lisa's, which is the late night cafe. And that's close to the McCulloch side. So you can just go in either side and get into your room, no matter what. Amenities, we're gonna give it a 5 out of 10. It's not very newly updated. There is AC, no carpeting, which is nice. Kitchen, it's bad.
There are 12 washers and 12 dryers for the
400
entire
people.
the entire
Bobb and
building.
McCulloch,
We do have an elevator.
which is nice. For lounges, we're gonna give it a 6.5. 2 lounges for every floor, which is nice.
There's not much to the floor specific lounges. It's kind of just like a couch and a table.
Yeah, exactly. But the first floor lounge does have some cool stuff, and it's pretty newly renovated as well.
The McCulloch side has like nice tables for group like events, and then the Bobb side has the more like recreational stuff, which is nice.
Ambiance, we're gonna give it a 4 out of 10. Just because there's always stuff going on. There's always kind of a crisis at hand in Bobb. You either love Bobb or hate Bobb.
Yeah,
We're kind of on the hate Bobb
we
side,
are.
so it's a little biased.
But we're trying to be a little more objective in that like the ambiance isn't terrible. Like the walls of the hallway are bright and it kind of feels like a prison, but it doesn't feel as prison-y as other dorms.
It's
that
like a
we've
bright
seen.
prison compared to some other dorms that you'll see
Yeah.
later.
Yeah.
Overall, we're gonna give it about a 5 out of 10, which some people will think is a little high.
Some will think it's a little low.
It could be a little high, honestly, in my opinion. But that's our overall.
There are plenty of better dorms, unless this is exactly what you're looking for out of your dorm experience.
See you next time.
Don't make our mistake.
Oh. All right.